Hey guys, what's up? This is Hot7 RCT Gaming bringing you another video after a bit of a hiatus there for a minute. I wanted to do a video that basically covered a lot of stuff that got me very excited this past E3. Overall, if you search on the internet, you're going to find a ton of people saying that it was a bad E3, it was uneventful, whatever, you know. The point is to highlight something that incredibly enough went kind of sort of like under the radar, and it's the announcement of Cruis'n Blast from ROBFLIX. Now the fact that Cruis'n Blast is coming to the Switch in itself is awesome, but the fact that it's also the first time that a ROBFLIX game is making it to a console is absolutely fantastic. Now, what makes ROBFLIX so special? Well, the guys that have been watching my videos for the longest time know that I love the Teknoparrot games, and I have been covering them for quite some time already, and actually dabbled in doing a couple of packs for different builds and stuff using the Teknoparrot. So ROBFLIX, however, as hard as it is to kind of like configure and get right, at least from the very beginning, they do have a ton of games there that are amazing. Everything from Batman, Jurassic Park, the Fast and Furious series, both cars and superbikes. The other one that I covered recently also, which was Dirty Driving. So having Cruis'n Blast, which was one of the most recent ones, bodes very, very cool, very well for the Switch, because who knows, if it sells a ton of games or a ton of units, that means that there's a very good chance that some of those other games are going to spill into the Switch as well. So basically, I'm going to just do a revisit here and show you guys how it looks like, at least through emulation and stuff, going back to the Cruis'n games and ending up with what I find to be very ironic and very cool at the same time, the last one, which is the Wii game. Now, ironically enough, this one is called Cruis'n, and I kind of found out that this one was actually a Fast and Furious game, the Fast and Furious from the arcade, the one that's famous on Teknoparrot, basically a port. So this was like the first time that they attempted to do a port of, you know, titles outside of the Cruis'n series onto a Nintendo platform. But they didn't have, for whatever reason, they didn't have the franchise, the license at the time, so they had to revert and call it Cruis'n. But it's basically Fast and Furious. So yeah, let's go into that right away. Alright, so now on the desktop, there is one more thing I need to do before we begin, and that would be calling and beckoning the crap cam. Yeah. The crap cam is back again with the full view of the driving wheel and the beautiful gut that I have been working on for so many years. Yeah, let's go back to the desktop here. Alright, so first one up. Now, of course, for these games, for the 64 version of the game and the arcade game in the series, I'm going to be using Velocity Build from our friend Retro Game. It's the one that I basically use the most when it comes to messing around with steering wheel and stuff. So very cool and very easy for me to just move around. Now, of course, I'm going to show the N64 version, and then I'm going to show the arcade version as well, so you can check it out. Now, weirdly enough, I have the gas on one of the buttons on the wheel itself. and trying to change it or reconfigure it is a pain in the ass, so I'm going to leave it as is. Oh, not good, not good, not good. Now this one doesn't have the nifty flipping mechanic. Now this one is the good old Cruis'n USA, so oh my god, it's crazy. I'm not even messing with the views, I'm gonna leave it just like it is right now. Made it to second place, and ask me how. Not good. There you go. I think I might actually win this one. Made it to the checkpoint. Oh, sensitivity on the wheel is, oh my god. Come on, I'm so close. Music ain't helping. Ah, no, so close. Second, where did the other one go? Oh, there we go. There you go, trophy girl. Alright, so the Cruis'n USA arcade version is here. Let's hit it with some credits. As you can see, the Nintendo 64 logo. This is full on Midway. Once again, I'm using the velocity build from Retro Game. So let's give it a try. Check that the steering wheel is working. Let's see if we can do one of these suckers. Sensitivity is pretty. But at least with this one, I'm not going to show you my feet because my feet are ugly as hell, but this is the arcade ones and the Wii one. I was able to adjust the pedals. Let's go with this guy.
Ready, set, go!
And was also, oh my god, that flat girl. This one is a little harder to dial in the sensitivity on the wheel. Still not quite there. So it's kind of like all over the place. But it can be adjustable.
Checkpoint! Go for it!
Way worse than the 64 version for sure.
Check the point.
Come on. Kind of drifts a little bit towards the side, but that's something that I can adjust in the sensitivity.
Cruising the world. Yeah, yeah. Choose your car. You
course, the craziness tends to ramp up with each entry. I didn't follow them up on the arcades or in the arcades, so
Right on, dude.
give me my alien. So let's go with the Exotica.
Korea is beautiful.
Alright, in honor of New York City's taxis, let's go with this one, long haul.
Ready, set, go! Go, baby!
Already flipping. Damn, these guys are more taxi drivers than I am.
Checkpoint.
I don't see any turbos on this one. I think I better pay less attention to the music. Ooh, a song called Booty Shaker. Let's leave that one. Damn. There you go. Let's flip it.
Yes!
Let me pass through the tunnel's roof. I have no idea.
Checkpoint.
Damn, I tried to time.
Go,
There
baby!
you go. Flip. The more you flip, the better. I knew there was a shortcut here.
Awesome!
I love that flyaway. First place, baby. Oh yeah, with the booty shaker as music and the nice little. There we go. Now this one, Cruis'n, is basically, for all intents and purposes, is the Fast and Furious game that you guys know from Teknoparrot and from the arcades. But it has the name Cruis'n because it did not have the license for Fast and Furious at this point. Now there's one thing in order to play well with the wheel, because I struggle with this one to get it set up. It's basically, you need to go into options, be sure that you have motion sensor as the option and the control sensitivity to loose. It's basically unplayable with a wheel if you don't have it this way. As you can see, I think it comes standard control pad inside. I'm not sure, I don't remember, but just make sure that they're set up this way with these two. And once you have that and you save it, basically what you do is you go into the Dolphin settings. I'm gonna put up a picture here so you can see, and in the motion emulation tab, you just set the tilt to the wheel, like left tilt, make it left turn, and right tilt, make it right turn. So that way it saves the settings, and when you go in, the Dolphin thinks that, or the game thinks that you're using Wiimote, and in reality what you're using is the wheel. So alright, let's go. go for the arcade. I don't care. I'm gonna go with Firebird, and I'm gonna change the color. That purple, baby. Give me a purple. There you go.
Firebird.
Choose upgrade.
Now this one, I maxed out. I already have maxed out the nitrous, so let's go with the decals.
Chinatown.
Now this still isn't the best way. I mean, you can play it with the driving wheel, but it still doesn't beat the original Wiimote because that's kind of fine-tuned, and this is basically emulating the motion, so it's not going to feel the same. It is quite nice. And of course you have the double tapping for that thing. The double tapping of the gas is a little unnerving. That's the way it's set up in the arcade as well. I got nitrous, but I don't want to waste it. Beautiful. And of course, it's hard to believe that this is actually a Wii game, but this is running at a high resolution thanks to the Dolphin emulator. So it looks much better than the original. Nitrous. Oh, I got only one left. Holy crap. Risk it. No. Oh man. That was quite thrilling to play the game. So I'm gonna play the one that I played on the Wii version. Remember, this one was here.
Chinatown.
Choose transmission.
Automatic.
And you hear the same music even though if the cars are different. I'm gonna go with the same Pontiac Firebird.
Firebird.
Choose upgrade.
I'm gonna go with nitrous.
Nitrous.
As you can see,
Ready, set, go!
of course, the blonde startup girl is less jittery than the Wii version that you saw, but ironically enough, the driving on this one, the sensitivity needs some work, because the Wii version plays a lot better. This one just is all over the place.
Checkpoint.
Even though it does look much better.
Choose your track. You're crazy. Frozen tundra. Choose your boat. Hydrovolt. Three, two, one, go, go, go!
Boosters deployed. Two laps to go. Boosters low.
Boost.
Final lap.
Again. Choose your track. Quake Canyon. Choose your boat. Rogue Runner. Three, two, one. Go, go, go! Keep that booster! You did it!
Boosters deployed.
You guys let me know if you're interested in watching a longer playthrough of H2 Overdrive. I'm hoping this and other raw throw games make it to the Switch. It would be super awesome. So let's see what happens. So yeah guys, that's gonna do it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video and the bonus at the end. Please like and subscribe, and I'll check you guys next time. Take care.